What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Uncut Quan back with another video. I know it's been a minute since I uploaded a video. I just been out there chilling though. Got a little job and junk like that. Out here just really living. I don't drop no video because I feel like I had to. I just drop video like when I just feel like okay, really like a hobby and stuff like that. I don't really be thinking too much of it for real. But let's get into the video. So we're gonna talk about how to release negative thoughts from your mind and stuff like that. Because I be having these same little issues. I know other folks be having these little issues. So when I say release negative thoughts, like, you know what I mean. You can't get over something or something bothering you or some type of insecurity or past event or something like that. I got three tips. So, first tip to releasing bad energy, you really have to, like, if you find yourself just thinking about nothing but negative thoughts and stuff like that, you really have to, like, take time out for yourself, and you can meditate, or you can really just listen to music, walk down the road, listen to music or something. Like, all this junk really like therapy in a way, because it helps you focus on something. It helps you focus on something else outside this goddamn universe and shit like that, something like that. It just help you focus on you. And when you in tune, when you put your mind on something, you really focusing on you and your imagination. You know, like the little voice in your head, they be talking. That's you talking to yourself. Like that's you talking to yourself. But the little voice in your head ain't always right. The little voice in your head is like an enemy and a friend. It's like a frenemy. He gonna tell you. He gonna tell you what you want to hear. And but that's up to you if it's good or bad. You might want to do something. By the time you get there, you might be telling yourself all the bad stuff that could possibly happen, and get what they're gonna do. They're gonna put you in resistance. Or you can go to the spot and have nothing but good thoughts going through your head, and that can lead you into stepping forward. And that leads me into my second tip. You gotta replace all the bad stuff with good stuff. That's the only way you gonna get through it, because you crazy if you think you finna move forward only thinking about bad stuff. That's the only thing popping in your head. But it's a saying. If bad stuff pop in your head and you realize it faster and you pull yourself up out of it quicker than what you usually do, you making progress. When you be in the moment, if you catch yourself in the moment thinking about bad stuff or like negative stuff or a person or something like that that's negative, train yourself, stop it right there. Stop it right there. Replace that bad thought with something good. For real. That junk worked. I went through it earlier this week. One day, I ain't really just feel like getting up in the morning. I really didn't feel like getting up in the morning. And it was just going like 5 miles out, 4 miles out just to feed my dog. It sounds simple, but when you ain't used to new things, you starting to question them because they are new. But it's up to you to have that positive mindset to push you forward to do it. Like I was saying, dang, I gotta get up. I already know I gotta feed the dog. But take time out to walk the dog and shit like that. They're different. Everybody not gonna do that, especially if you don't own the dog. You really never just really own the dog before. You ain't finna just really just take out the time and really get to know the dog when you have other stuff going on in life. But that come with just overthinking shit, or like, you know, always putting negative thoughts in your head. Negative thoughts make you feel like you being rushed in life, or you feel like you're not doing enough. You feel like you're not going down the right path. But really, they just your thoughts. Negative thoughts can really put your life on pause, for real. So, I'm telling you, when I didn't really want to walk the dog, I caught myself in the moment and really asked myself, why did I just tell myself I really didn't want to walk the dog? What's stopping me from walking the dog? Nothing but me. I started replacing that I can't with, I'm gonna walk the dog. We finna walk up and down the road. Matter of fact, we finna run a little bit up and down the road. We finna do this and that. I'm already imagining this in my head before I even go do it. But it giving me more confidence, not even confidence, but more willpower to go feed the dog and go walk the dog and do all this. Cause once you start doing stuff, bro, once you start doing stuff you said you wasn't gonna do, you automatically feel better about yourself. And you realize like how much power you really got over yourself. It don't be nobody but yourself. Once you start not thinking about people, keep letting them pop up in your head and just really enjoy this shit out here and really just enjoy life and like really use your imagination for anything else. Like I ain't gonna lie, I be practicing on not just thinking about bad shit and events. I substitute that junk with like imagination and stuff like that, like pictures and all the other stuff, like good vibes just pop in my head. That's what I'm trying to get to, but nothing but good vibes popping up in my head. That boy Drake said, I don't even allow bad energy to enter my matrix. Shit. That boy he ain't playing. If you ain't no good vibe or nothing like that, you not coming around. That jump put a whole totally different like perspective on life when you filling your head with bad shit and good shit. When you filling your head with bad stuff, you might feel like you more in danger compared to somebody that walking down the street. He using his imagination in a good way. And all like he only filling his head with like good events from the past and this and that. Like this flower might remind him of like his grandma or something like that, and the like times they had out now walking or something like that. You never know. But get what? I bet he way more calm and, you know, free in his skin than the person that always worry about what somebody else think about them or how they moving or how they talking or how they got them put their clothes on and stuff like that. I bet he living way better. And that lead me into my third tip. Just, bro, be you. And like, when I say be you, being you is not thinking about other people and what they got going on and their perspective about you. Being you, I'm just trying to see what that word. Being you is really accepting yourself. For real. Being you is like accepting being alone in the moment. You got 10 people around you, but you're alone in this moment. You feel me? Like you gonna move how you wanna move. You gonna dance how you wanna dance. You feel me? That was being alone, and that's what you gotta accept, and not with thinking about nobody else. Thinking like, don't think about his perspective on you. Don't think about her perspective on you. You just gotta let that jump flow. And if they take their time out and talk about what you did and how you did it, you got to pay attention to that too, though. You got good criticism, and you got people that really just criticizing people. You got to understand the difference between good criticism and bad criticism. If it's like helping you critiquing something or like helping you get better at something, yeah, take that criticism. But if they always talking about you ain't doing this good enough, and they not even in your field or doing anything related to you, bro, you ain't gotta listen to them. if anything, they feel bad about what they doing. They trying to put energy out on you. And that's how it really is. So when you be out, shit, bro, you just gotta be yourself. Move how you move. Shit. Now dance, shit. Do whatever the hell you wanna do. Cause shit, who the fuck gonna take that away from you? Nobody. Nobody really ain't stopping you but yourself out here. And that's the end of the video. I'm gone.